Terra.
Master Xehanort.
Terra. Come see me at once.
Terra arrives at this dry as desert place. He has his little 40 days of temptations. I don't know, man, I guess. Ventus arrives and he has his own temptation quest as well. Ventus. I don't know why you're even trying to find this nigga. He clearly don't give a fuck about you at all. Ventus has a battle with Vanitas and he loses, of course. As the power of Awaken doesn't help, huh? Oh wait, that's the wrong game, my bad. Mickey saves Ventus with the power of Marvel's box office numbers by his side. We're now over at Radiant Garden with Ventus. But hey, guess what? Fucking Terra shows up too, holy shit, right? If you can't see the pattern now, this is clearly not in chronological order at all. I like it, but at the same time I don't like it, but I'm saying that for the end of the video. Moving on. Terra arrives at Merlin's house, where Merlin shows him the book of Winnie the Pooh. By the way, also forgot to mention, Winnie the Pooh was also in Kingdom Hearts 1. But that was only a side mission, not part of the main story, so I said fuck it. Back at the main square, Ventus runs into the midst of Moneyman himself, Ebenezer Scrooge.
Who the fuck is this nigga, bro?
He shows up to get Vincent tickets to Disney Town. Look at good old Disney, that product placement. Aqua arrives and she runs into a younger version of Kyrie. She tries to run into a castle of some sort, so she can get away from the Unverse. Fucking Mickey shows up out of nowhere. Where you been throughout this entire game, sir? You act exactly like this in Kingdom Hearts 1 at the end of the game. Get your life together and start appearing on time, nigga. The gang eventually meet up and now they had to fight this Heartless, which they beat it, of course. And now they all split up once again to go to Disney Town. Isn't that great? Now we had to find each other once again. We now arrive in Disney Town. I'm not going to review this world thoroughly, mostly because all three characters do the same shit. They come here, they have to race against this dweeb, and they leave the world. Also, side note, what the fuck is this nigga wearing? You look like a low budget ass Power Ranger villain. Boy, trying to be Darwin Duck so bad. You need to go back to a Goofy movie and be the better father to your son, nigga. Nigga out here dressed like a gun and riffraff. I for sure know you don't get no hoes at all. Nigga out here built like Bowser and shit, but can't even steal a bitch. Get your nut ass out of here. Ventus arrives at the Olympus Coliseum, where we see a young Chicago built Hercules trained to become a hero. Zack from Final Fantasy VII shows up and he wants to become a hero too. Shouldn't you be with Cloud and the rest of the Final Fantasy cast? How you even here right now?
Shut up!
The tournament starts and now Hercules and Zack has to fight each other. And of course, the fucking Unverse appears once again, this time 100 of them. They of course kill the Unverse and Ventus leaves the world. It's now Terra's turn and Hades tempts Terra into going to the darkness. Also, this nigga Terra falls for going to the darkness once again. Make way for the most gullible person in this universe, everybody. Terra flows through the Netherrealm and he ends up on the ship from Lilo and Stitch. He gets caught and is captured by Gantu. You know Gantu, the motherfucker who looks just like Cobra Bubbles. Terra breaks out to escape the ship until he runs into Jumba. You know Jumba, the nigga who's supposed to be Russian, but is an alien for some reason. Yeah, that's him.
Amazing, is it not? Such tremendous power in such itty bitty peck.
They free him, and Stitch ends up fucking boom ganging Terra's good luck charm. Jumba ends up making a yellow experiment thing from the Lilo and Stitch series, and now we gotta fight it for some reason.
Look up, Marlin. Say cheese.
What is it? Why have you returned?
My name is Terra.
Terra.
Yes. I can't explain friendship. When you feel it, you'll know it.
Repeat, experiment 626 and 2 prisoners have escaped from the
Well,
bay.
I can't stay here and get caught.
Wow, Sarah, that's fucked up. You just gonna leave the homie Stitch behind after giving him a lesson about friendship? That's it's kinda fucked up, buddy. We're now back at the Olympus Coliseum. Aqua and Hercules ends up fighting some Unverse. They get done with that, and it's still the same thing over and over again. Aqua joins the games, and she meets Zack, who's still there for some reason. Nigga, can you leave? Sephiroth is almost on his way, and you out here fucking around. Zack ends up going against Aqua, and he loses. This nigga Zack sucks in this world. You got your ass beat twice, and mind controlled by Hades. Nigga, you just suck all ass. Aqua ends up beating his boss fight, and she sends Hades back to the underworld.
Oh yeah, you're the champ. We gotta celebrate.
Huh? That won't really be necessary.
Hey, how about one date?
Oh, you mean, no. I have to leave right away. Besides, I still have so much training to do.
Fair enough. And I'm still a work in progress after all.
Oh no, nigga, you want a date? You still haven't even beaten nobody yet, and you want a date with her? No, nigga, not by a long shot. Back at the ship, Aqua ends up running into a good luck charm made by Stitch himself.
This looks like the Wayfinders. But how did it get here? Tell me, where did you get that?
Oh no. First off, where did you get that voice acting from? That was a horrible take.
What is the meaning of this? Captain Gantu, did I not order you to apprehend the fugitives immediately?
Yes, and I will have them in custody soon. I mean, if I hadn't uncovered this potential stowaway.
I wasn't trying to sneak on board. My name is Aqua. Let me show you. The weapon I carry is the only one that can stop them.
Our weapons are of no use against them. We are fortunate you are here, Aqua. Your assistance would be most welcome. Will you help us?
Of course. Defeating them is my job. It's what I do best, ma'am.
Aqua ends up finding Stitch about to get jumped by the Unversed Pyrus, and she saves him. She runs right back into Gantu, and she has a boss fight with him, even though Gantu could stomp her ass out with a big ass foot.
Captain Gantu, escort 626 to the asteroid to which he's been banished. When you return, you're back on patrol.
Please, Your Highness, would you consider sparing Experiment 626?
Spare him. He's an extremely dangerous creature. I cannot release such a menace.
Okay, so I guess this nigga can break out. That's tragic. Neverland is the last world for this game, as Sarah shows up, and of course, this nigga falls for working for a villain again, this time with Captain Hook. Nigga, just do a heel turn at this point, I'm just waiting for it to happen. Terra ends up fighting a whole bunch of Unversed, but this little ass piece of treasure that Captain Hook wants him to the van.
What's that?
Tinkerbell, one of Peter Pan's dearest friends.
Can I take a look? That can be your treasure.
Yeah! Real swell idea! Thanks!
The Lost Boys finds Van laying around. He agrees to go with them to find the shooting star. He meets up with Peter Pan, and they head out to go and find the treasure until Captain Hook captures Tinkerbell. After the events of Terra, however, Tinkerbell is free and warns the two of Vanitas. Ventus runs into Captain Hook, and he had to fight each other alongside the crocodile. Aqua's side is pretty much basic, except she has to fight Vanitas for her story, which she beats him of course, and he's now finished. Yep, he's finished guys, and he's definitely not coming back at.
If I must, I will extract the darkness from within you myself. Empty creature from Ventus Riven. To you, the name Vanitas shall be given.
So Vanitas comes back after Master Xehanort made him from Ventus' heart. Vanitas challenges Ventus to a fight at the Gibe graveyard, where all three main characters show up for the final battle. Van gets his ass whooped, as usual, and turns frozen solid. Aqua has to save him, Terra fights Master Xehanort, Ventus fights Vanitas, and this boss fight right here? Fucking bullshit. And now Aqua and Mickey has to fight the evil version of Ventus, I guess? Ventus now has to fight himself in order to free the darkness within him, which a lot of you niggas need to do right now, but that's a different story for another time. Okay, I just want to know, who told the 16-year-old he could do all this? You got this boy out here fighting Unversed, Heartless, boss fights, like, why is he out here? He should be out there doing homework or some shit. You know what? For a prequel, I actually like this game. Yeah, it's all over the place, and some of the wars are boring, but overall, it's enjoyable. This gameplay system is way better than the first Kingdom Hearts game. They have this dealing system that you could use. It's basically like the summon system in the first Kingdom Hearts game, but it's useless, so I didn't use it. The camera is also better as well, as in the first Kingdom Hearts game, soon as you turn into a wall from the camera, you die so quick. Also, when I say I like and didn't like the chronological order, I'd rather have it in order than the story being all over the place, but it's still cool to see different characters do their own thing. This game got everything you need in a Kingdom Hearts game: character development, good gameplay, and good voice acting. Well, at times. Overall, I give this a 7.5 out of 10. If you like the video, make sure you like and subscribe. If you like the videos up, the algorithm way will come my way, and that's always good. Thanks for watching, and have a nice life.
I am Captain Dark.
Boy.